everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone's doing really well. I am doing much better. I didn't know if I was gonna film an intro or not, but I think I just am, so we'll see how that goes. But I quickly, if you don't follow me on Instagram, I did catch the stupid fucking COVID. Luckily, I am vaccinated and my symptoms were very mild. I felt pretty sick, but mild compared to what a lot of people have gone through. So I just want to first and foremost thank everyone for wishing me a very fast recovery, checking up on me on Instagram. I really appreciate y'all. Like, you make me feel so special. Thank you. So for today's video, I got some energy today, which I'm very excited about because I will be discussing and demoing and doing this full face and swatching UOMA Beauty. If you don't know, UOMA Beauty is a Black-owned makeup brand. Colorful, gorgeous, seamless, buttery formulas that I have tried today. And I'm so excited to share my thoughts with y'all because I'm really infatuated with this brand. I think it's amazing. I love how everything turned out, especially my complexion. Obviously these eyes are not like an everyday kind of look. I'm just playing with color and just kind of playing with formulations that they sent over. So all of this is gifted from the brand. Thank you so much, UOMA Beauty. This is no obligation to post, not sponsored, just a full face reviews and kind of my thoughts on the brand and the products. So if you want to see how I got this look, my thoughts on the brand, then please sigan viendo. Hello everyone. So I know I look a little eek. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I did I got COVID. So today's probably the second day I feel quite normal and I'm on day 7. So I do feel a little better and I thought why not just film a little bit to kind of get my spirits up because I do have a little bit of energy. And it's an exciting video because I got sent some makeup by UOMA Beauty, which I'm so excited to try today with you all because it is a brand that I've been seeing like lurk around Instagram, Ulta. I just never got around to it, but I'm very happy that they reached out. So that is what we're going to be trying on our face today. And if you want to see my thoughts and how they perform on my skin, I'm a normal to dry skin type as well as a, I would say more like medium olive tone skin tone. So let's see. So of course the first thing we're going to go in with is complexion, and they sent over there. This is their Say What Weightless Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation. Then we're going to go in with the Stay Woke Brightening Concealer. What I'm going to do with this one, because it is a soft matte, I am going to mix it with a hydrating, what is this called? It's not a hydrating, I don't know. I'm gonna go in with my Hue Glow. I'm gonna do my Hue Glow, mix it with the foundation. So this is how the foundation looks, the component. I love the packaging. I think it's very pretty. I love this clear pinky top cap. They sent the shade Honey Honey T1W, which I took a quiz before they sent these over, so I'm hoping I did a swatch on my face and it looked like it matched, but one never knows. The only thing is that I noticed the pump is a little, it's not working, and I've been pushing it and pushing it. I'm just gonna, so as you can see though, it is a little bit liquidy. Okay, which I like how the shade looks. And I'm just going to put a little bit of the Hue Glow. Doesn't matter if you have this. I'm just using Dawn today. And I am going to mix it with a brush first. This is by Persona Cosmetics, which is one of my favorite. I did not lose my sense of taste and smell, but I will say I don't have it completely. Like, I can taste things, but not, oh, this is like a good shade, but not entirely taste or smell very well, like the full taste or smell of the thing. So I'm kind of sad about that. First impressions, this is looking really, really good. I think this is a great match for me. And as y'all saw, I did not put a lot of product. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my forehead. I don't like too much foundation on my forehead, but this is really evening out my skin tone very well. I would say right now this is a solid medium coverage. Medium to full coverage. I do feel like this is something that can be built to a high coverage, one size formula in this long lasting. So it's for medium coverage, use sparsely. For full coverage, use generously. I went sparsely because I don't really want full coverage. I love this kind of coverage. As y'all can see, my skin looks very, very even. And I definitely will say the Hue Glow is what's really giving it that gorgeous glow. All right, all in all, I really, really like how this looks so far. I am going to color correct because I look very tired, so I'm just gonna quickly do that off camera and I'll be right back. So color correction done. I used my Fit Glow. I'm in the shade Deep Peach. That's actually my #1 color corrector, if y'all are interested. So now I'm gonna go with the Stay Woke Concealer. I got sent the shade Honey Honey T1, which I believe is in correlation with this one. This is also Honey Honey T1. I think they did that on purpose, to be completely honest, so that's good. All right, this is the concealer. So cute. I love the pink again. I really, really like the Woke over here, and it has like the little, it looks like the time. I will say I have tried this maybe 2 years ago and I did like it, but the shade was off for me. So let's see if this one worked out. I just got too lazy to like be returning and rebuying from Ulta. I like the doe foot applicator. I like that it is thick, long, it'll fit where it needs to fit. Just kidding. Okay, I'm just gonna go very lightly. I'm gonna do one eye at a time. To blend it all out, I'm gonna use my e.l.f. sponge over here. I don't know what this one's called, but it looks like this, and it is amazing for concealer, FYI. So let's... Wow. Okay. First impressions is blended out very, very well, quickly. It is a more thicker, creamy consistency, which is also another kind of formula that I personally really like. I don't like when concealers are serum-like, just because one, I don't find them to be very high coverage, and two, they crease like crazy. For the shade, I think this shade is great. It looks really, really good. I might go in just with a little bit more for that darkness that I have right there. That is because I have been looking extremely tired because I've been recovering. But let's go on to the other side. And I will say this a little goes a long way. This side I'm actually going to go in with a brush. About the claims, it says discoloration, dark circles, late nights, early mornings. Meet your all-day solution to a flawless complexion. This weightless, full coverage satin radiance concealer goes on seamlessly to instantly conceal imperfections. So I don't really see a difference between the brush and the sponge, but so far I really, first impression, like the coverage of this, and I love how easy it is to blend, and it really just sunk in. It doesn't look like the concealer is just sitting on my under eye. I am going to let this dry just a little bit before I go in with a little bit more to cover the kind of like hollow parts of my under eye. Okay, so I just did my brows off camera. I used the Persona Cosmetics Swipe Up. I use a shade Charcoal. Okay, so I'm just gonna put on a little bit more. Also, let me add, what's it called? Foundation. It's just a little bit tacky, not too tacky, but I personally don't mind it just because I am a dry person, so I don't want it to dry down too matte. All right, so step 3. Oh, how cute. Their package tells you, I guess, the step of everything. So let me, oh yeah, the concealer says step 2. Where did I, oh, step 1. Foundation and all that. That's cute. I love attention to detail like that. All right, so step 3 is, this is called the Double Take Sculpt and Strobe Stick. Looks like so. And they also sent me Honey Honey. Ooh, so smooth. So this is how the packaging looks. Jesus, with my freaking talking. I've seen such great reviews about this product. I believe I saw my friend Rainier talk about them. So I'm very excited to finally try it. So one side is the bronzing, which looks a little dark, but it could still work, to be honest. Then, ooh, look how like shiny that looks. I love that. All right, let's swatch it. Yeah, I can't smell shit. Ooh, oh my God, that feels like butter. So this is a shade Honey Honey in the bronzing. And this is, will this work for me? I think it will. Yeah, it will. That is the highlighter, if you guys can see that. That's beautiful. So what I am gonna do, which I like to do with my bronzers, I like to apply it on the back of my hand. I personally do not like going straight onto my face just because I just don't find that to be very helpful, and it's really hard to blend when it's on my face. So I much rather just do it with a brush. I am going to use the buffing brush by Real Techniques. Looks like this. The way this feels though, it is so buttery. So I love that. Yeah, I feel like this would work for me. I'm going to buff it out a little bit more because this is definitely very pigmented. I feel has a little bit more of a red undertone. I'm just gonna put a little bit on the sides of my nose. But so far, my complexion is looking so good. I look much more alive compared to how I started this video, because your girl has been struggling. Okay, for the highlighter part, I'm just gonna go in with my finger. And just, ooh, okay, this is also pigmented. Oh, that's real nice. I like to bring it up to the temples. The highlighter does not feel too the highlighter does not feel too sticky, and it doesn't feel too heavy. They both feel very lightweight. This feels very good. Yeah, I don't feel it on my skin. I feel like it looks very seamless. So that is it for the complexion products. I think at the moment my skin looks very beautiful, radiant, and I'm really, really liking it. They sent over something super exciting. They sent over two, oh no. Okay, so they also sent over their High Life Highlight and Contour Face Palette. Looks like so, which I'm not going to use, obviously, but when I saw this, I do remember. So this is the packaging. Love that. And then look at this. Look at that. Ooh! I don't really gravitate towards palettes this way. I will give it a chance in maybe a future video or on Instagram, but I personally just don't gravitate towards powder palettes like this. But to each their own. I love it comes with this little thing over here. But they did send this Black Magic color palette. Look, ugh, I'm saving this for sure. It's the Coming to America, the Royal Edit, made in Zamunda. I don't know where that is. When I saw this, dude, so this is the palette. Gorgeous, okay. And y'all right, well, then it comes with this, I don't know if you can see. Y'all ready for this? Look at that color. It looks so effing beautiful. I need you to see it up close. Look at that. Oh my God. Which one I'm gonna choose, I have no freaking idea because it is so stunning. So what I am gonna do a little bit is I am going to go in with the concealer just to even out my eyelids a little bit. I'm going to set it with just some regular translucent powder. So what I'm really liking about this palette specifically, what really stood out to me are all the colors. I don't have anything like this whatsoever. I have nothing. So I'm extremely excited to see how this performs above all. The only thing that I just see right now is that there are no transition shades. There are only 2 matte shades, which is Gazania, which is this one over here, and FU2, this one. Other than that, they're all shimmers. Some look more shimmery than others, like Gold Stacks right over here. I am gravitating towards FU2 as something to put all over my lid. Like I said, I don't have anything like this, so I'm very, very excited to play with this palette. It does have a mirror, so my foot is falling asleep. Okay, so let's see. Looks pigmented. Can you guys see it? Sorry. That looks beautiful. Barely any kickback. So I love that. And very easy, from what I see, to blend. I do feel like the color diffused a little bit as it landed on my eyelid. It looks very bright in the pan. So I kind of expected it to look more like that, but it's still beautiful. I just feel like it's a little bit not as red as I thought. It could be the ring light, I'm not sure. I'm gonna go into the shade Moolah, which is this one over here. Ooh! And I'm going to put it in that empty section on my eyelid. Wow. This formula is also very, very beautiful. I'm just gonna go in with more of a flat brush to kind of get into that inner corner. The formula is very beautiful. There's no fallout. It's not like patchy or anything, and it goes really well with a brush and your finger too. And I didn't wet it. I'm gonna do the other eye and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I did both my eyes and I did put a little bit of Palm Wine, which is this one over here, in the inner corner. So I really love how these perform. I only did 3 shades, but I do really like the formula of these. I am so curious to, of course, play with more of these shades over here, which I will. But all in all, I really, really like it. This is definitely not a look that I would really wear anywhere. This is strictly a YouTube look, but I really like it. And then I did just put a little bit of wash of the FU2 on the lower lash line a little bit. And then I did set the concealer with a translucent setting powder just because I was noticing it was creasing just a little bit. So I went in with my Bare Minerals translucent. This is also really good. You should definitely give it a try. And so far, I love the way that the powder set the concealer and it looks very seamless. So now we're gonna go in and finish the eyes. I am going to use the Drama Bomb mascara. Yeah, it's just called the Drama Bomb Extreme Volume Nourishing Mascara. This is the packaging, and then this is the kind of brush that I like. This is how it looks, nice and fluffy. I already curled my lashes as well, which is something I always do. First impression, This is a little bit more of a drier formula. I prefer drier formulas. I do not like when they are very serum-like. I feel like it is very hard. It takes very long, I'm sorry, to dry down. Also weighs down my lashes. This is doing a fantastic job at lifting my lashes. And I really like the brush. It's very, very gentle. And it's separating my lashes very, very nicely. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see. I also like that it's not messy. I feel like sometimes mascaras can get extremely, extremely messy and they like get on my eyelid and then land on like my eyeshadow. And that, sir, really upsets me. Oh, they also sent over 7 lipsticks. Yeah. They sent 4 of their Black Magic Hypnotic Impact High Shine lipsticks. And then 3 of their Badass Icon Matte lipsticks. So what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to go wash my hands a little bit because I do want to swatch all of the shades that they just sent me so that you can get a better idea of how it looks on someone with my skin tone. I'm not going to swatch them all on my lips because that's a lot of work, but I'll definitely do it on my hands. So I'll be right back because I'm going to wash my hands. Hands are washed. Go in with the Black Magic lipsticks first, and I am going to first see On Fire. I haven't opened these yet. Ooh. That is beautiful. Oh my god, and it has like a nice little weight to it. Oh, excuse me. Do you see that? Wait, can you? That is interesting. I don't know why I don't smell shit. I'm sad. So this is On Fire. The glitter does come off of it when you swipe it. You can see it a little bit on the lips. I mean, on the hand. I'm curious to see if you can feel it on the lips. Next shade I'm gonna go in with is Allure. Ooh, this is like a really pretty purple. Oh, I like this. It looks like it's so opaque, right? Then you apply it and it looks so beautiful and sheer. Oh, I love. So I'm gonna use Savage. I'm Savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. That's this one here. It's like a coral pink in a way. Can you guys see that? Look at that high shine. Ooh! And then lastly, Feminist. Ooh. You know, for Feminist, I would have done something a little bit brighter. That's Feminist. So that's the shades. Very high shine. Now let's go in with the Badass Icon. I'm gonna go in with the shade Maya first. Let's see how this looks. Oh my god, the packaging of these. This is like a beautiful semi-matte finish. Has UOMA on the side here. And then it says a badass does not talk about being a badass. True. Oh my god, you guys, look at this. Look at this packaging. Can you see that? It has badass on the side there. And then it has UOMA, or what is it? Soke, UOMA, who knows? I don't know. But it's engraved on the sides of the lipstick. Ooh, this is a creamy, buttery matte. So this is Maya. I'm gonna go in with Eartha. This with like a deep brown, chocolate brown lip liner. Done. This is gonna be Coretta. Guys, they apply like literal butter. Look at this. This is Coretta. Okay, so I'm gonna play with 2 of the formulas so you just see how it applies on my lips. So the first one, I'm actually gonna go in with Eartha, which is this nice, gorgeous neutral shade for me. And let's see. Oh. Y'all. This is life-changing. This literally feels like a lightweight whipped lipstick. Oh my god. I'm gonna grab a lip liner so that we can see how it looks with a darker lip liner. I just pulled what I saw first. I got the KKW lip liner in nude, oops, 2. Looks so much better with the lip liner, and I'm just going to gradually kind of do like an ombre, work it into the lipstick. This is just so you can see kind of the difference between my lip and the lipstick. But that is Eartha. I love this formula. The formula feels so comfortable on the lips, and it feels very nourishing and hydrating still. So I feel like this is actually a very soft matte lipstick. It is not whatsoever very heavy on the lips. I'm gonna take this off. The high shine lipsticks, I am gravitating towards this one over here, which I feel Savage. So let's look at how these apply and how they feel. Beautiful. You don't feel the glitter at all. I feel like you can maybe kind of see the glitter though. Oh no, wow. This looks really, really good. These have a little bit more of a grip to it, so they're not slippery. They kind of feel like a lip balm a little bit, if you will. So it has a gorgeous, grippy feel to it. A beautiful shine, as you can see. Ultimate shine, looks so good. I feel like the glitter that they put on the lipstick is really just for show, because it does come off, as you can see, when you do apply it on the lips. So if you don't want the glitter on your lips, I would probably do what I did, which is swatch it on your hand a little bit and then put it on your lip. But this is a beautiful formula. Okay, so basically this completes my full face review demo swatches of UOMA Beauty, a gorgeous black owned makeup brand. I hope that you all found this video very helpful. Honestly, y'all, I recommend to try the brand in general. I think it's a beautiful brand. So if you have any questions, please feel free to always DM me. Please connect with me on Instagram. I'm usually always there. I always reply to everyone's messages as best and quickly as possible. Thank you to everyone who has wished me a fast recovery. I'm feeling much, much better. Pray that my taste and smell come back at 100% because I'm at like a 60. But yeah, so as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Adios.